Hello everyone. So we're just inside Dollar Tree and they have a variety of new eggs to me. These little spotted ones. Haven't seen them at any other stores. By the way, they have these giant packs, which is a really great budget friendly way to do Easter egg hunts, because I was at Walmart and their smaller packs are even more expensive than here. So these have quite a few eggs and there's two different variety colors. I love the ducks. I think it would be fun to have like a special prize in it. Maybe make it where there's some money. I saw the video game controllers and mermaid shells as well. Those would be fantastic for birthday parties, even for part of a loot bag or to gift with a gift card. I just think always using things. I was hoping to do a little mini Easter egg tree, which are quite popular. I have the foam cone at home already from Dollar Tree. I haven't seen the foam cones in a long time. Has anyone spotted them? Anyways, I was going to put some green moss or the dry moss. Personally, for me, I find this way overpriced. This is $3 and then the topping is $3. So you can buy a cake already made for less, $5 at Walmart. These are so pretty. They're matted. They're not a gloss. They feel sturdy. They actually look like the Starbucks one without the logo. So these are not available at all the Dollar Trees unless they sold really fast. How are you using the fillable giant eggs? The large plastic bunnies are also there at the top. And then they have these new Froyo lip balms. We spotted them maybe a week ago. Need supplies to put together a goodie bag for school. They have all the mini stuff, but how cute are these carrot fabric bags? I just love them. And these are newer candy lip glosses, so they look like a little Starbucks cup, I guess. And there's different flavors. They're colorful and fun. I think cute for a part of an Easter basket, of course. All right, I'm walking around here in circles, but I think I missed a whole bunch of stuff, so we're back here. Have you been buying the beads? I feel like they've been staying on the shelf for a lot longer than anticipated. So here's the bigger bags versus the smaller ones. These are the giant metallic looking ones. So they have a 30 piece pack, the 24, 12, and then smaller bags, of course, but the two that I have are 30 piece, just so you know. These are fairly new, and I'm so happy to see wood toys. I hope that they're good quality. Fun fuzzy little eggs. These things sold so fast. They used to be hanging up on the grid. So we've probably all seen the Easter stuff, but here are some new makeup brushes, and they're selling pretty well because when I find these little boxes, they're completely gone. So they must be a good makeup brush, a makeup remover. These are fun, very novelty type pen, squishy. These sold really quick, and here's a new pack because last time I saw them, this was already, there was an emptier one. So nice to see that they're restocking them. They must be popular with the kiddos. For those who do skip or did skip, did you ever find the cloth or material skipping ropes to be a pain? I always preferred the plastic ones, like the heavy duty plastic ones. The ones that if it hit you, it whipped you. I'm not sure if you were a skipper. We used to play double dutch at recess. I wonder if kids still skip outside during recess time. Oh my gosh, those were the days to just jumping around outdoors. Beautiful flowers here. Somebody was playing around and creating their own bouquet. Very nicely done. I have to say that these flowers, these are carnations, right? Always look amazing in photos or video. And then when you see them in real life, of course, it's a little bit different, but they do make a great backdrop in pictures or video. Lots of organized. I love when they do the Roy G. Biv rainbow effect of all the party supplies here. I just wanted to take a look and see if there's any pretty bags. I had bought the most amazing thick quality bag last year, and I regret not buying more of them. It was such a nice bag. I think I even took a video of it on how I decorated it for a birthday. So maybe I'll insert it, and if anyone has spotted it, I highly recommend the bag. Felt like a really nice thick Hallmark bag. It wasn't these thinner ones. Hard to, I think you know what I mean, but there's always nice prints, but there's also the quality to hold up the gift, especially if you have something heavier in a box, in a bag. This one's cute. Continue on. I do have a birthday girl coming up in April, so that's why I'm spending a little more time in the party supplies, but it's nice because there's new stuff. Look how beautiful some of these are with the little star details. Very well done. And they're like a peach color. I wonder if that's trending this year. I know like the nudes are, but has anyone looked up the Pantone color for 2025? Check out this giant bow. It's so pretty. These are new. They're table decorations, and it looks like they have a pink and a white option. These are also new. They're fun. Very trendy. Perfect for a milestone birthday. I love these. We use these in our house all the time for birthday cakes. They just make for a special occasion. What were these called? Clappers? Anyways, they were really large ones when I was a kid. I think these candle sets are new. These have 3 perfect bases for outside, like a little crib, nursery or something for a bedroom. You can attach some to the little sticks, and then maybe some little animals with party hats for their 2nd birthday. Oh my gosh, that would be fun for a little toddler to wake up to along the carpet of their bedroom. I love these boxes. I'll go through the organization because I sometimes find there's a few times throughout the year that they surprise us with new things. This would be nice as a Easter gift basket. You can kind of repurpose it maybe in the bathroom or in a closet or something like this. Put a little ribbon, feed it through here just to make it look more springy or Eastery. Or even if you have a smaller gift, something like this can be repurposed too. And then you can cellophane it. So don't have to go with a huge basket. They have these as well. Anyone making Easter baskets? I know I'm kind of going off here on Easter basket ideas, but obviously these are all organization containers as well. They have the pretty pastel colors. These would be great for me to split apart for my kids for Easter because they don't need a whole pack. And then that's more, maybe even like kisses. These would be good too to put in the little eggs. Something like this because they're wrapped. The arrow is not individually wrapped. I think they're all just loose in the bag. But things that are foiled you can separate for sure. All the mini fairy items. Have you seen the new teacup idea where you repurpose an old teacup and then make a mini garden set up in it? Like this would be perfect. You can put some faux grass, the dry moss, and then put something like this standing in it and make a mini tiny, like these would be perfect too. Anything really, really small. Anyways, just an idea. Maybe I can insert some pictures for inspiration. I feel like this macrame is going to sell fast. They're plant holders, and they sell at Michael's for a lot more. So they have a few things here for gardening. Who's already started their indoor planting or outdoor, of course, depending on what weather you have. I think the rakes are new this year. I'm not sure I would trust the actual rake itself, but maybe these metal, I don't know. Let me know what you think. These are hanging pots. Is this print new on the oven mitts this year? I feel like, I know the plates I think came out last year. I'm not sure. This one here has writing, the other one doesn't. And they have the bumblebee and the flower print from last year, and then they have the matching set to go with the oven mitts. Here's some bubble bath and fizzies, bath fizzers. There's a couple different options, but the bubble bath bottle is super cute. Would be nice even for like a baby shower, just the little bottles with a thank you. I don't know. As these thank you gift, what are they called? There's a name for it. A hostess gift? No, not a hostess gift. There's a name. Somebody help me. And there's some newer socks here. Cute prints too. These are from Halloween. Little bats, but they're Barbie. Little corgi, right? I'm not sure if these ankle socks would stay on, but if somebody has any feedback. My daughter really likes the black socks here from Dollar Tree, but not the ankle, not the short ones, but I don't see any here for her size because I can't get her men's. Is this a donut? I think so. Or a cake. Beautiful fabric squares here. If you're into quilting, I'm just gonna move my buggy, make sure I'm not blocking somebody. These are such pretty colors. Very neutral, nude. I just don't know what I would make with it. I was standing here trying to decide if I could make reusable towels to put on the paper towel holder, but I don't know if they would dry your hands that well. There are certain materials here that they are 100% cotton, but you know, there's just certain fabrics that dry your hands better than others, even though they're 100% cotton. So yeah, just let me know. Maybe it needs a little bit more of a flannel cotton base. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I think you understand. Oh, how cute is this pattern? But see, this is not these are flannel and these are cotton. Oh my goodness, so many decisions, so many choices. Look at all the beautiful spring colors. I'm a hot mess right now looking at all of these. I think I'm just a bit overwhelmed. I really have something in my head that I'd like to make it work. I love this pattern. I wish it was the regular, not flannel. But anyways, we'll go down the craft aisle so I can see. This is good. This would dry my hands. Oh, but this doesn't match anything. Oh my goodness. Lots of wood. The blocks are back. We hadn't seen these in a while. They're finally stocked, which is amazing. I've spotted them in boxes in most Dollar Trees. These are so pretty, and you can paint them a nice color. You don't have to keep it natural, right? They have so many different paints. Lots of resin still. Oh, the stamp block, by the way. I know some of you like the acrylic stamps, so just use it with one of these blocks or the top of a lid. And the acrylic stamps stick to anything. This is cute. I bought the canvas pad, and then I meant to do a DIY with it, and I haven't yet, so I'm going to do that before Christmas next year. Before this Christmas, I should say, because it's this year. But yeah, there's some really pretty glittery acrylics, and Dollar Tree keeps putting out new colors, so there's chalk paint as well. What are you up to? What are you DIYing? Are you do you like working with some of these craft materials from Dollar Tree? This is a little macrame mini kit. Here are the giant circular pieces of wood. They have the round and the square as well. These are new. Hold on a second. I don't think I've noticed these little peg people. There's even chunkier ones here. Sometimes you really have to get down low to see what's new, and This is Mod Podge. This is like $20 at Michael's. It's on sale right now for $10 at Michael's, but it's glitter and dishwasher safe. They have some new smaller packs of wood as well. Lots of gems. These are glass. If you're into beading, it would make for a beautiful beaded pot holder. Somebody made me one years ago when I ran an organization called Remedy for Refugees, and one of the volunteers who helped, this is great cord too, they have black and clear now, she made one and gifted it to me as a thank you. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I love it. No, these are kicking around. Assorted paper packs are always awesome. I'm always looking for new textured paper, so I love these assorted paper packs. And the cord is nice too. You can sometimes mix and match them. Erasable pen. Has anyone tried them? I think I have one at home still in a brand new package. Stickers. Shall we go through the stickers? So these are new to me. I haven't spotted them yet. And you know, if you've been watching me for a while, I am a sticker addict. I love going through the stickers. Sometimes it's a bit much, but I try to share a little bit with you. And then I sometimes spend more time through here. It's crazy. Wow, I haven't seen the letter ones in forever, so I'm really happy they're back. These are $20 at Michael's, by the way. I was just there, so I'm kind of on top of their pricing. These are wall stickers, really pretty print. I do like their pens. I've always been happy. This cello company is Bic, by the way. Has anyone tried these newer gel pens here? And I like blue and black. I'm such a traditional pen user, but it is fun to have colored pens, but I don't gravitate towards them even though I have a collection of them. These work in the Cricut machine, by the way. So after all these years, I've discovered my husband loves using gel pens. Every time I let him borrow a pen and it's a gel pen, he always says, oh, this writes really nice. So I'm now always on the hunt for nice gel pens. This is so cute. Look at the little beads in there. I have no idea what it's really saying, but it's cute. I love that there's two of these in here, but they're really, really long. So, like, normally you see the cute gem pens, but they're your standard size. I'm not sure how comfortable it would be. These are Centos. I think these are newer here. I've never noticed them. There's the different packs. So cool. So they're scented. I wonder if they smell nice. Then these are Crayola. Lots of pencils as well. I don't really look at the pencils too often. And more stickers to look at. Shall we? Pom-poms. These ones are newer as well. They have tracing paper. I know that every once in a while it does show up, but tends to sell pretty fast. Just don't know how thin tracing paper compared to what you really need for those who need it. I have some tracing paper at home and I think it's a lot thinner. More transparent, I think that's the better word. Pokemon. Oh, this would have been so great when my boy was little. He just loved his Pokemon. This would have been wonderful in a Easter basket. Lots of coloring books, the Sudoku, word searches, and then there's some really nice, I'd say that they did a really good job. Oh, this is so trendy this year. It's hard to get these out sometimes, though, with one hand. I apologize. Let's take a look at the books. I know that they've been coming out with some really great options in the novels and kids' books as well. I'll take a quick peek here at the cleaning supplies. So, do you think that this is worth I feel like I see these for $1.97 in other places, so I'd love to hear your input. And then Royal tissue paper as well. I feel like we can get a bigger box. You have to be so mindful these days of what you're purchasing and how much you're spending. I found a whole bunch of these packages for $1 at Dollar Tree not too long ago, and I bought a whole bunch. They weren't the same brand, and I honestly wish I had bought more at the time. But these are very, very large. I don't buy paper plates, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I mean, for birthdays, sometimes for cake. These are cute, but they have the dividers as well for our little ones. Wow, this is expensive. 7 plates for $2. I don't know. I can't justify. There's 8, a little bit better priced. I guess sometimes being frugal also plays into being environmentally friendly, because we even have like I use cloth napkins most of the time. Occasionally I have paper napkins as well, but I always have a little bin with 100% cotton towels, and I just rewash them, and it works out really nice. But anyways, everyone has their ways of doing things. I think it's just like the old school in me and maybe my grandparents having an influence. These are 100% cotton, and they're really thick. And I like these as well, the 100% tea towels or flour sacks. So these are tortillas, Old El Paso. Some of these things, I'm just not finding the prices right. Okay, so maybe the soup's not too bad because it's made by Campbell's. They also have now they have the stock. Who makes their own broth or stock? Be curious to know if you want to see how I make mine. I should probably share it on the channel. It's always fun to share a recipe too, right? And how to save your vegetables and things. There's some chickpeas here. They're made by Del Monte. Anyone see the dried vegetables? I have not seen it for soups in forever. So these are like all beans and lentils and stuff, but this is new and I'm not quite sure what it is. But I have not seen a dehydrated vegetable baggie in forever. I'd love to know if I'm alone. I have never used Ben's made ready price. So I've been spotting some new glasses, and this looks like it's part of the new collection. So they have the round and the kind of semi-rounded glass, and then they have some new wine glasses as well. I hope you enjoyed walking through Dollar Tree with me today, and until next time, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now. When I stare into the